Hey guys, it's Tyler, and today I'm bringing you another Minecraft video. This is 50 more facts that you possibly did not know about Minecraft. Let's go. Iron has the most crafting recipes in the game with 26. Second best is wooden planks. Music Disc 11 is unique because it is based on its data value in the game, and it's the only music disc unachievable by a skeleton creeper kill. The length of the song is also 1 minute and 11 seconds. And you can see that the name of it is actually 11, so that's why that all kind of ties in. Jukeboxes give off a redstone signal when a comparator is placed behind it. The strength is determined by the data value on the music disc, so in reality, music disc 11 would be the greatest. There's 3 ways to get string in the game. First is to kill a spider, obviously, as you can see right there. Second is to destroy cobwebs in a mine shaft. And then third is finally from tripwire hooks in dungeons in rainforests. So that's pretty cool. If you've ever wondered why fish still don't have an actual name of the fish after the 1.7 update, it technically does. In the site texture files and the language text, it says that raw fish is cod. So there you go, you're actually eating cod. The 4 most blast-resistant blocks in the game are bedrock, command blocks, end portals, and end portal frames. They have a blast resistance of close to 18 million, as you can see, and cannot be destroyed without the use of creative mode. The next 3 most blast-resistant blocks, as seen, are obsidian, anvils, and surprisingly enchanting tables. These can be destroyed by the blast of a withers projectile damage spell, so don't leave those in sight if you are trying to kill the wither. Renaming mobs as Dinnerbone or Grum will flip them upside down, as seen right here. Bah! You may not realize, but your food actually has 2 statistics for your character: hunger and saturation. Hunger is the visible bar that you can see with your little chicken legs on your bar, but saturation is invisible. It's when your hunger meter completely depletes, it shows a shaking effect, as you just saw right there. So that's when you know that your saturation level is completely depleted, and you will start to lose the hunger bars. So eat a lot of saturated foods in this game, like meat. Milk is one of the most unique items in this game. Firstly, it's the only edible item that doesn't affect your health or hunger. Milk is also one of 2 food items that can be obtained from an animal without killing the animal. So you right-click a bucket on a cow, and the other is actually mushrooms, which you can get mushroom soup from. You cannot drink milk while having nausea, or else you will end up seeing the portal effect. So yeah, kind of cool. You can still see a spider's eyes after you splash with an invisibility potion. That's pretty freaky. The worst food in the game to eat is actually a pufferfish. When you eat it, you will get hunger 3, poison 4, and nausea 2. So yeah, you don't want to do that, or else you are going to get down to half a heart very, very quickly. And this actually relates to real life because pufferfish are extremely dangerous to eat. Contrary to popular belief, you cannot destroy obsidian if you have enough TNT. However, obsidian can be destroyed by the explosion of blue wither skulls that are released from the wither. Obsidian is actually the only block in the game that naturally spawns in all 3 dimensions. In the end, you spawn on an obsidian platform, and then you build a portal in the nether to get the portal in both the nether and here, so you have obsidian in all 3 dimensions. That took a really long time to say. The in-game IDs state that the spelling of ocelot is with a Z. This is the Swedish word for ocelot, making sense since the creators of Minecraft are Swedish. Wolves can be healed with meat, as you may already know, but fish cannot heal an ocelot. The only way that you can heal an ocelot is with a potion of regeneration or a potion of healing. The highest amount of materials that you can actually get from a Fortune 3 pickaxe is on lapis lazuli. This can give you almost a half a stack of lapis. So yeah, if you're going to go mine lapis, you better get yourself a Fortune 3 pick. Blazes will not fire at you if they're caught in a cobweb. So yeah, this guy will never actually attack me, which is pretty sweet. You may think lapis lazuli is actually pretty useless in the game, but it was going to be used as a crafting recipe to make a block called Crying Obsidian, which you can see here. That's a block that would have been used to set your spawn point. This was before beds were implemented into the game. Snow golems melt in the nether. Poor guy. Slimes and magma cubes actually give you the most XP in the game, mainly because if they grow to be the super tall kinds of them, you get XP every time that you kill one of them, so that is a lot more XP than you would get from, say, a zombie. It is actually possible for an Enderman who keeps disappearing to make a snow golem. It's just a very unlikely chance, so don't count on this happening too often. Zombie pigmen actually do burn in sunlight. You just can't see it because they're immune to fire, so it doesn't hurt them. The only naturally spawning mob that can be created is a zombie pigman. It happens if a pig is struck by lightning. A zombie pigman will actually be born if a pig is struck by lightning. Anvils can be broken with a wooden pickaxe. And you actually get the block back. And the reason that this is really weird is because anvils are made with all iron and wooden picks can't mine iron, so how is that possible? Blazes and endermen are the only mobs that take damage from weather. Carpets can cover hoppers, making for your own personal cleanup system. There we go. Snow golems actually do have a snowman face. You can see this by standing inside of them. I'm going to try and get this to work, but no promises. There we go. You can see that they do have a face, but the pumpkin they wear is kind of like a helmet on a player. If you're looking for a really fun way to get some blaze rods, 7 snowballs can kill a blaze. There we go. Just don't try and have a snowball fight with a zombie pigman, because he gets pretty mad at you. Oh boy. Emerald is the only ore in the game that only has one crafting recipe. The block form to the gem, and the gem to the block form. There are actually 61 distinct biomes in the game, and in this picture you can see just 24 of them. So if you thought that the world of Minecraft was boring, explore a little bit more. Fishing rods are the only tool in the game that can also be used as a crafting component, turning a fishing rod into a carrot on a stick. It is actually possible for a dungeon to spawn at bedrock level and for mossy cobblestone to replace bedrock, opening up a way to fall into the void in survival mode. In this picture you can clearly see that this is a dungeon near the void, but we don't know for sure whether or not the mossy cobblestone is replacing bedrock or not. The 3 rarest items to find in a dungeon chest are golden apples, enchanted books, and diamond horse armor. There is a 6.5 chance of receiving these in a dungeon chest. If you look at smooth sandstone, you can actually see the number 2 right where I'm pointing, right here. And there isn't really a reason why, but I think it's because it takes 2 crafting recipes to make smooth sandstone. Sand to sandstone, and then sandstone to smooth sandstone. That was a lot of time saying sandstone, holy cow. It's impossible to light growing sugarcane on fire. The most number of different non-duplicated maps that you can have in one world is 32,767. This would take 262,136 pieces of paper, 131,068 iron, and 32,767 redstone to make. You better get mining. Endermen cannot teleport out of minecarts. Breaking torches doesn't actually remove a durability on whatever item you use to break them. Daylight sensors can be used to burn something in a furnace, so that's an interesting way of using your energy. Even after 7 updates, the bucket of lava is still the best fuel source in a furnace. It can burn 100 items with just one single bucket. Block of coal cannot be used as a fuel source in a minecart with furnace, which is really dumb, I have to say. Bales of hay are the only block in the game that can be used to feed an animal. Mind you, block, not item. Hoes, when used as a weapon, don't actually take any value for damage. They don't actually do any extra damage, but they don't take any durability. Item frames can basically be placed on everything in the game, including cactuses and half slabs. So, item frame inside of an item frame. So that was 50 facts that you may not have known about Minecraft. Mind you, this was 50 facts that you may not have known. A lot of people on the last video said that they knew all the facts. That is really good, and that if you know that, then holy crap, you're good. But this is 50 facts you might not know about Minecraft. Another really quick thing is that the texture pack is Sphax Pure BD Craft. I'll leave a link in the description. A lot of people ask all the time what this texture pack is, and that it's amazing, so we should give it some credit. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!